Let's try this again.
Yep.
Now that's a lot easier. I win. Ta-da! Tell me, will the struggle against Dracula never end? Reinhardt. Yeah, somehow Rosa comes back. Not entirely sure how, but something about being half human. She wasn't like fully vampire yet. Desire rules people's hearts. Evil arises and Dracula can return. The fight between Dracula and humanity is endless. And there's no way to escape the struggle against evil. Yes, that is the fate of humanity! But we have faith in each other and we have love that gives us hope and the strength to fight against despair. As long as we have hope, evil can never defeat us. 2 exclamation marks. Reinhardt. Come, let's go home. Your family will be waiting for you. There we go, I got it. That's why it was easier when I was a kid. I forgot. I was thinking about it. I'm like, there's a trick to beating him. The final boss. The final boss is really, really hard unless you get in really, really close. Then none of his attacks can hit you. It was the same as what I was doing against True Dracula when he was in adult form. You can just duck under all the fireballs, and he'll never be able to hit you. Well, except for the other attack. So for the other Dracula version, you jump inside where his tail crawls around, practically touch his back, and just be right there and keep whipping. That's what I didn't realize. You gotta be right up on his back. You have to be inside his tail. Then he can't do anything to you. Except for that, ground explosion attack. And that's it. That's Castlevania 64, playing as Reinhardt, the vampire killer of the Belmont family bloodline. I could play as Carrie. Carrie is kind of like a witch or something. But I didn't really find her storyline as interesting as Reinhardt's. Because I used to play Castlevania a lot, and I know all about the Belmont, curse, the Belmont curse and the bloodline. That they have to defeat Dracula, but it never ends. Every 100 years it comes back anyways. Where Simon actually, separated out Dracula's parts across the, separated his parts so that he couldn't be revived. And yet still became, still revived. But Carrie's is kind of like a witch, and you have to fight like Dracula's servant, that is a witch, and then Dracula himself. I didn't really find her storyline like interesting. The thing is, though, her ability to fight everybody is so much easier. It's so much easier to play as her. Because her attacks home in on a target. They're so much easier to... you don't have to get in close and attack an enemy. You can just hide around a corner or run away or something. And just fire off little balls of magic. But see, it's a nice game. It's a little frustrating at certain points. But I mean, it's a nice game. I don't understand the whole grief against it. And it's not a bad ending. It's not the worst ending I've ever seen in my life. There's tons of other games that have worse endings. It actually does feel satisfying. That is Dracula's true form. And other than the trick of being right up on his back, it is actually a hard fight at the end. People call it weak and easy, but it's like that's only if you do the trick. If you don't, it's hard as fuck. So I mean, sit there and say, "Oh, this is easy. Oh, that's weak." That's because you're using a trick, dumbass. Yeah, I got special item 1 and 2. Select hard mode. Yeah. Now I can change Snyder's costume, I guess. Doesn't even look like it can change. That's weird. Anyhow. I love the menu song though. It's got a nice feel to it. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, and I hope you have yourself a good day. And this is Sweet Tooth signing off. Love you.